What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to AutoSpoiler. My name is John, and today I will be reviewing the brand new Lexus IS300 rear-wheel drive. Before we begin though, I'd like to give a big special thanks and shout out to Lexus and Toyota Canada for providing this amazing vehicle for us to review today. We'll be going over the exterior, the interior, and the overall driving experience. So stay tuned to find out why this is such an amazing vehicle. Okay, so this is what the key fob looks like. Logo at the top there with the chrome finish along the sides. You have the lock, unlock, trunk hold, as well as the panic button. So let's go ahead and hop on in and check it out. So very aggressive styling here at the front. You do have blacked out spindle grille as well as the side air vents there. Previous model did have the LED strip along the bottom. Now it is in place into the actual LED panel there, which looks very, very modern and clean. You also do have the 4 parking sensors as well as the radar behind the Lexus logo there. The Lexus 2.5 safety system standard behind that glass there. You also do have these nice LC shaped mirror caps there with the chrome finish in the center. Very modern looking car, giving it an aggressive look. So this paint does really stand out in the sunlight here, the ultrasonic blue. You have these nice 19-inch rims as standard for this model, the S4 package. You also do have the chrome bits around the windows with the blacked out B-pillar there, color matching door handles. And then taking a look at this side. So again, from this area, you can see it's a different shade of blue compared to that area. Gives it a futuristic look to it. You do have the S4 badge there, the IS300 on the right. You have a blacked out diffuser on the bottom there with dual exhaust pipes. There's a bar light that follows the entirety of the trunk there. Okay, so taking a look under the hood, we do have a 2-liter turbocharged engine producing 241 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. Turbo down there with the heat shield right above it. Again, this is an 8-speed automatic transmission, putting all power to the rear wheels, roughly 4,000 pounds in gross weight. So you're looking at 0 to 60 times in around 6.9 seconds. For city driving and highway driving and getting up to speed, this thing does very, very well. So if you are looking for more power, the IS300 all-wheel drive is another option for you. That produces 311 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time of 5.4 seconds. So a big difference there in terms of performance. Again, this is very similar to the previous models. The only big difference would be the touchscreen display there, as well as the climate control settings down below. Again, you can control the climate control unit through the touchscreen, or you can use this all new track dial here, which is a very cool touch. Again, turn all of that off. And then you also do have heated and ventilated front seats. Putting it to reverse, you do have a nice backup camera with multiple angle views. So you have a wide angle view, much more narrow, and then also the different line options. So if you do turn the wheel, the yellow lines indicate where you will end up, which is nice and handy in tight situations. So going ahead and putting it back into park. Again, this is an 8-speed automatic transmission, so you can use the manual up and down or paddle shifters if you choose to do so. So this is a nice feeling steering wheel. You do have perforated leather along the sides there with F-Sport badging on the bottom. Just a nice overall looking steering wheel. So the great thing I like about Lexus is the use of their materials. Everything feels premium to the touch. Even the air vents here, dialing these vents up and down just feel nice and premium. Dials here for the power and the radio, all of your shortcuts. So over here you do have the different driving modes. You do have Eco, Sport, and Normal, Snow mode, traction control off, and the emergency brake hold. So go ahead and put into normal. You can see Eco right there, and then Sport, and then back to normal. So let's go ahead and check out the rear seats. So again, I am 6 feet tall, and this is my driving position. So let's go ahead and hop on in. My knee room and leg room are very cramped. Again, not everyone is 6 feet tall and drives like this. So again, take this for what you will. There is a big hump in the middle, so people that sit in the center might have some issues there. You have a very well positioned armrest with 2 cup holders in the center there, which is nice and handy. So at the back, you do have nice perforated leather and the white stitching that follows along the sides there as well. Unfortunately, they are not heated and ventilated. The center area does not have perforated leather. You also do have that white stitching that runs along the sides there as well for the rear seats. Okay, so taking a look at the side door panel for the rear passengers, there is no compartment there for storage. You do have the same padded leather here with the white stitching with nice feeling door handles there as well. But again, it feels nice and premium. It is a compact sports sedan. Rear seats might be a little bit compromised if that's something you're worried about. For what this is and the size of it, these are pretty reasonable back seats. It's not every day that you're gonna be, going 5 people, but if you are, it is manageable. You also do have rear vents here, which is a nice touch. And then storage compartment here on the rear seats. Premium gasoline, as you would expect from a premium vehicle. No power tailgate, you have to manually lift this up. which again, it's not too bad. And then to close it, you just, you know, latch this thing down. Okay, so taking a look at the rear trunk, this is a decently sized rear compartment, 11 cubic feet of space or 300 liters of cargo. It's carpet here with Lexus logo on the bottom. You do have a leather compartment here for your owner's manual on both sides. Cool thing is Lexus didn't have to do this, but they ended up doing it. So this is a nice touch. They keep all of their owner's manual in a leather pouch. You also do have a spare tire on the bottom there. If you want, you know, you can lower those rear seats down for extra room. Again, you are going to be seeing a lot of this fingerprints here because this is not power tailgate, part of the Sport package. Sport right there. And then taking a look at the rear here, it just looks very, very aggressive. Those nice shoulder lines there. So taking a look at the passenger side, so same thing, compartment there for the storage. You have nice padded leather here with the white stitching. Speakers all the way around. Sport plate on the bottom there with embroidery on the carpet. Nice bolstered seats along the top and bottom. You do have two cup holders there, storage in the center. An overall nice place to be. Everything is put into place properly. The clock in the center there. So it's those little things that add up to give it a nice experience when inside the Lexus IS. In my opinion, this looks better than the 3 Series as well as the C-Class. It looks just much more wider and aggressive, especially out on the road. So again, keyless entry, all you have to do is keep the key fob in your pocket, approach the vehicle, and it would unlock for you. So let's go ahead and take it for a spin and see how this thing drives. Press start. You can hear the 2-liter turbocharged engine come to life. Sport mode. Okay, so driving the all-new Lexus IS300, right off the bat, seating position is nice and perfect. Seats hold you nice and in place with nice bolstering. Visibility is great all the way around. Steering wheel feels nice with perforated leather. Paddle shifters on the steering wheel, or you can use the manual up and down on the gear column there. You have the lane keep assist, putting you back into your lane. So the brakes stopping nice and well there. And then once we give it a bit, you can hear that 2-liter turbocharged engine. Some of it is pumped through the speakers, of course, but you know, that's not too bad. So again, you do have all the standard safety features of the Lexus 2.5, such as the blind spot monitor warning, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and all that sort of stuff. So it's nice and cool to have that in terms of reliability. So you can drive this around 300,000 miles or 300,000 kilometers with no problems at all. Going around this corner here, absolutely planted. Suspension feels nice. So overall, this is a great driving experience. You feel nice and comfortable. At the same time, it gives you that confidence you need out on the road. Great visibility all the way around, like I mentioned. Steering wheel feels nice in the hand, perforated leather. So shifting back into eco mode, it limits the RPMs, it loosens up the steering wheel a little bit, gives you that most efficient driving characteristic. But then once you put into sport, it raises up the RPMs, gives you that responsiveness, and stiffens up the steering wheel a little bit. And then going back into eco. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you guys haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe and turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss out on a new video. Anyways guys, until next time, peace.